Action. Who am I with today?
Lisa Coggins.
Coggins.
aka Lisa Freeman.
So you're married now?
I am newly married, yes.
That's what's up. How's life since the homelessness? I mean, you're fresh off the streets, really, right?
Yes, I am. It's an adjustment period. Having to, instead of fend for myself, day-to-day survival, and it's just now stopped.
Right.
So it takes a lot to process, and then your head goes crazy. So they're crazy these days.
So, when you were in the streets, did you adjust well, or?
Yes, it wasn't my first time being homeless in the same area, so,
Which time was worse?
the second time. You know, every day sucks getting older.
Yeah.
So, and the second time was worse. But yeah, I adapted really well and went into survival mode right away and thrived. Well, not really like luxury thrive, but I was able to get everything done. Each day, wake up and do it again.
So did you have like a schedule?
No schedule, but there's, a routine and things that you start seeing that there's a pattern that you have to do every day. Depending on your situation, not like I have no family here, so I didn't have anyone to call or say, hey, I can send you some money. So shelter, let's see, what else? Anything else, personal items like would need. So I have to go out there and hustle, make money, and get all that stuff. And then I had to plan on where I was sleeping for the night. All while maintaining a relationship, a rocky relationship.
And where was your significant other? Where was your person?
See, early on, he was incarcerated for 4 months in the same county that we became homeless in. So during those 4 months, I was out here alone.
What was he incarcerated for?
He was, what is it called? Battery in the first degree.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's like a violent charge. It's like what happened? Do you mind telling me what happened? Take your time. Or what do you recall happening?
Okay, so me and my fiance, we have had it off as like on the opposite team, and we're supposed to be in one team, but we're on the opposite teams because we're competitive. We just didn't know how to mesh it. But we also had a problem with drugs and alcohol, like most of the world these days. So we became homeless, and it became a little more stressful. At first it was okay because it was kind of fun, There's this show called Naked and Afraid, so we did a Naked and Afraid in, the city, Arkansas. And there's fun moments and memories made. Don't want to do it again, but so he had already been incarcerated for a couple days for, just assault, for running up on me or whatever happened that night. It was in the dark.
Was he drunk?
Yes, he was drunk, of course. And the first time the assault, wasn't drunk. I was tired though. And then, so he got out of jail for that. And he had a little wake-up call, and he's like, okay, we gotta slow down. So he went to this church and got everything arranged for us to have a place to go the next day. And we got our little spot up that night. And I don't remember exactly what started it or started the argument. But I was in the tent because I didn't go for some reason. I don't remember why I didn't go. Oh yeah, we had an argument early on when we parted ways. He got in the car with the person that was going to church, and I had to walk back to the campsite. And so I was waiting in the tent, but I couldn't get a fire started, and so I was having trouble, and I was anxious because of that, and I knew that he had been drinking a little bit. So even though I know that if I say something wrong, that it could trigger an episode of angry, and because that's all it is, anger management and alcohol. But even though I knew that, I still most of the time did it, and I don't know why that is. That's self-destruction, I guess. But so we were sitting in the tent, and it was dark because we couldn't fire, and he got mad at me because I was fussing or didn't do something or was doing it wrong, and he got loud and grabbed me by the back of the head and put my face down into the ground. And when that happened, there was a brick in the way that neither one of us knew was there, and the corner of that brick went through my left eye. So he told me as blood's coming down my face and sweat or something else. I mean, there was a lot of liquid coming. Oh, I was crying, tearing up too. He told me to wipe those tears away and stop crying. It ain't that bad or whatnot. And I couldn't feel anything. Everything was numb. So he told me to wipe that shit off my face and the blood. And so I used one of those dirty blankets and just wiped my face really quick. And then I started hurting really bad suddenly. I was like, and then he was saying that he was going to kill me. So I knew I didn't get out of those deep woods. So there was only one working flashlight, and we were trying to, he said he needed my help to gather firewood. So I asked him for the flashlight so I could go get dry wood that I had over on the exit of the wooded area, and grabbed the flashlight, and I walked out of there, walked to Taco Bell to get a drink, get a paper towel to clean up, and they said that was too much, too far this time, and they called the law, and in 5 minutes the law was there to go into the woods and pick him up. And I was in the ambulance, and I kept telling him not to pick him up, and he was, he's not violent, he's not dangerous. But they proceeded to tell me that, the same old stories that I don't believe statistically should stick for every person, especially a brilliant person that just needs a little guidance or twerking, with their, habits. They don't get overwhelmed with your, habits of comfortable in your niche, and so you get a little crazy with it, and if you get crazy with it, sometimes we don't act right, and we just have to put that in check.
That's what's up. Well, that's the first segment of the day. We're going to keep this going probably about, every 12 hours or so. So we appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be back in 12 hours for the next segment.
And do not forget London Fresco Music.
Who's that?
London Fresco Music.
London Fresco.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a rapper or some sort, or what is
He's
he?
a rapper, and I would like to call him an R&B artist.
Okay.
Because he's got a voice on him too, but he doesn't show off as well. He's a multi-talented artist from Little Rock, Arkansas. I love him to death. He's done his own style. He's starting to get his swag, and he's starting to get his originality and get it stuck. He's got a different type of genre going with this, rap and R&B. It's like a mixture, and it's great. You have to take a look, listen to over at SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, rap fame. He was #1 with the song Horoscope. Check out Horoscope. There's many others.
Wow. Thank you. And we'll see you in 12 hours.